da ba ba la da da. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 do 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 do. Ow. Okay, we seem to be up and running. Cool. Hello everybody, how are we all doing? You will have to give me a minute to get myself sorted. Ah, I just closed chat. Oops. Predicting. Come on, let me get chat back open. Ding. Here we are, chat is back. Hey, there we are. We back with chat. Cool. Hello everybody, how's everyone doing? Oh! So, today, the plan is, I'm gonna finish my second / third playthrough of Slay the Princess. And that's it. Nothing else. But yeah, no. Just give me 1 minute to finish sorting stuff because, as always, I forget that I actually need to prepare. And I was sitting at my desk for like 20 minutes and then saw that I had like 1 or 2 minutes to set up stream and I was like, oh, I forgot again. Hello, how was my weekend? My weekend was good. How was yours? Did you have a good weekend? I really didn't do much, to be fair, but hey, isn't that the best type of weekend? Not doing much. Yeah. 1 second and then we'll get straight to it. Like I said, I think this might be a bit of a shorter stream today. I just need to do... I think we did 3 princesses last time. We did the Beast, the Prisoner, and we did... Oh god, I can't remember. I know we finished off with the princess, I believe? Either way, I'm pretty sure we have 2 more princesses to do. And then that'll be the, like, my second playthrough, I guess. Technically my third. And then, yeah, that's where I'll end. So that's probably going to take a couple hours, maybe. And then I might be streaming in the evening. I'll see. If I am, I'll be playing Skyblock with my friends. So I'll see if they're free. Hello, Louis. How's it going? Okay. Let me get up the content warnings I love to read. Cool. Let me cut the music. And then, here we are. So yes, like I said, we're just gonna finish off the 2 princesses, and then we're done. Yeah. So, a bit more information I want to give. Yeah. I'll be playing this, and then I might be streaming again in the evening. I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow, although I have no plans for what. Wednesday, I'm going to be streaming, building my PC, and I've got a guest for that, which is going to be fun. Yeah, that's kind of it. I don't have loads to share right now, so honestly, just going to get straight to it, is all I have to say. Hello, princess. She loves doing that jump scare, doesn't she? Oh, that is not what I meant to do. I banished YouTube chat to the Shadow Realm for a hot second there. There we go. Cool. Yeah, let's just get straight to it. This is my save. Yes. Yeah, so we just did the beast. I want to double check which ones I did because I can't remember. So, I did the beast. I did the prisoner. I did the wraith. Was that this one? I thought that was the one before. Yes, I did the wraith. That is correct. I did the wraith, I did the prisoner, then I did the beast. And that's where we got up to. So, I really don't know what I kind of want to do this time. Because I know I'm missing some. I'm just not quite sure how I want to go about getting to them, I guess. I need to start streaming. I need to start recording, sorry. Cool. I forgot to start recording. All good. Okay. I don't really think I've got much to ask. I know I need 2 more vessels.
I will be here
Here
when it is
time for us to meet again. I'm gonna be honest. I assume. Oh yeah, bring the witch to her. There you go. The witch.
You're on a path in the woods.
In the woods.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
I love this game.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Princess.
You're here to slay her.
As always.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The world. Did you get out of England this summer? I did, actually. Yes. I ended up going around a lot more of Europe than I've ever have before, because my mum wanted to go to the Olympics and I originally wasn't going to tag along, but I ended up actually tagging along. So we were in Paris for 4 nights. We were then in Luxembourg for 2, which is a lovely place actually. Luxembourg is amazing. Then it was Brussels, oh no wait, was I in Brussels? Yeah, Brussels for 1, and then Amsterdam for 1, and then we got a ferry back home. Very, very nice. Luxembourg was my favourite place, definitely. But yeah, no, I wasn't expecting to get out of England this summer, and then, because my mum had decided ages ago, and then I just had never fully decided if I was going to tag along, but I ended up doing so. Okay, let's just go straight there. I think there's more to do on the helping her escape path. I think there's more I can do, so I want to do more there. So I'm gonna go and free her, and then
Make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Yeah,
You'll find the
and the
princess
princess within.
A warning.
Before you go any further, I'll let him play this out because it's the first
She
time to
will
stream.
lie, she
will cheat,
and she will
do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I heard that so many times at this point.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses,
Yeah.
not slay them.
So, I believe...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what
Yeah, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so, I think the first path I'll probably go down, because I don't really know what paths I could do right now. Because I've done a lot of, like, the obvious things, is if I go down the damsel of saving her, then if I kill her second time round from the damsel, I wonder where that will take me. Because it could totally have taken me to the witch, but I've done the witch, so I guess it might not let me slay her if it would have taken me to the witch. Basically, that's what I'm saying. That's like one of the paths I don't know.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely,
It's entirely bare.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Very pristine.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm gonna enter without the blade, go for saving, and then I think we'll go from
The
damsel.
basement creaks
Is
open,
my plan.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air
Indeed it
feels
is.
heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives
Well,
here,
here we go. We're gonna
Selena
meet
is probably
Soft
doing
now.
her a favor.
Maybe it is.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
I started clicking.
Hello?
Is someone there? Yes, I am. I'm
It's
here.
the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
It's always a dangerous game. You don't doubt that. I'm here to save you. I haven't done this lie, I'm here to save you. I haven't done this one yet. I might try this one as well. I'll say I'm here to
How many
save
times do I
you.
have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me?
Yep.
I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
No.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face,
See the
of, my
face of my
rescuer.
rescuer. So we actually have already done this path, but we killed her,
You
which is
walk
how we got onto the
downstairs and lock
prisoner,
eyes with the princess.
I believe.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
No, that was the
binding her
beast.
to the
How
far
did I get to
wall
the
of the
prisoner again? I'm trying to remember how I got to prisoner. How the hell did I get to prisoner? It was chains. I actually can't remember how I got to prisoner
It's
at all.
beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Because the witch is you go to save her and then you kill her. And then... I actually cannot remember how I got to
I
prisoner.
am
Oh my
begging
god.
you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on
Riding on you here.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, you
You've
look
been
so
here. I've been
cute.
Waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Forever,
I
eh?
hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Nope.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Oh! Prisoner, I remember how I got prisoner. Prisoner was also by saving her. That's why I was getting confused. But prisoner you get by saving her cold, not soft. So if I came down here cold to save her, that would have just been prisoner. But because I've came down soft, it's gonna be damsel instead. That's where I was getting
Only making
confused.
this more difficult.
That was it. That was it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Making a huge mistake.
No, this is actually the exact thing I want to do.
You're doing the right thing.
Indeed I am, Hero.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give her
Hero's
the tongue.
interesting because he's the closest
They're
to
large
the
and heavy,
player. He's
far too
very
soft for you to
malleable.
even imagine trying to break
Uh,
them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't
Very
have just
true.
left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay, I think I'm going to just skip through most of this because a lot of this is the exact same thing.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
I could try breaking the chains.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we
Hmm.
were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You
True.
attempt to make your way out. Is someone else?
Yes, I'm so return to the bottom.
You make your way to the bottom. Easier for everyone. Look at the mess.
And like I said, I've done
They
this
locked you down
path
here too, didn't they?
twice already, and then Or have I done it 3 times? I've done like this start bit 3 times at this point.
If I could just get out of this.
She barely
Yep,
hesitates
and then she starts gnawing at herself. I get the dagger. Save the princess, my only option. I cut her out of it. She pulls it off, and then she's like, "Oh, yippee, she's free." Approach the locked door, and then the narrator's like, "No, you must." Yeah, see, so I can't slay the princess because that would put me back on witch. That would put me back on witch, so I have to warn her because we want to go for damsel. And then I've got resist. And then she's going to kill me. And so this is going to put me on to damsel, hopefully.
Whatever.
I'm sorry.
I wonder, what I haven't tried is saving her cold, but then stabbing her. That might also just put her on to witch though, so I'm not quite sure.
Does she? Apparently not.
Yep, she doesn't know how to use a knife. Kills me pretty badly.
Everything goes dark.
And you die. Okay, we're back to damsel. So, there's 2 paths I can think of going here. I know that I can, if I wanted to, I'm pretty sure there's a way where I can get to a chapter 3 by getting her to go kind of insane, I believe. Which I kind of started, but then backed off the last time I did damsel. But then there's also, I could also just try straight up murking her, like immediately. And that kind of seems more interesting.
She will lie.
She will cheat. She will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Forget he said,
I love Smitten. Smitten's also a great voice. Smitten, Hunted, they're both great. I love the Smitten and Hunted probably the most.
The interior of the blade is your
implement. You'll need it if you want to do it right. Which is true. I do. I'm gonna take it. I'm not even gonna bother with the mirror anymore.
Take the blade from the table. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need
true. Sure.
Sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Okay. Basically, the goal is to kill her.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge.
This
There's
time.
no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that
I don't want to get a damsel ending. I want to get to a chapter 3. And I've thought of 2 ways to possibly do that. The most obvious one is just going to be to straight up kill her now.
The door to the basement creaks open, but it's still a stone basement. If the prince, a soft voice carries up the.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice.
Indeed. I am here.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Yeah, Smitten really goes straight for it, doesn't he? Oh, is it not auto? Oh, fuck. Keep thinking it's on auto.
The princess. We can still do right by her without all this
fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not.
Hello,
walk
princess.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the
I wonder, is
princess.
there a way I can like
There's a heavy
pretend I
chain around
don't
her
remember
wrist,
her?
binding her
That
to
could
the
be
far wall.
interesting.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust
Foul-
and foul,
Foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you,
I'm trying to.
right?
I've been trying to tell if the voices have the same voice actor as the narrator.
She may not be
Because I
able to hear
believe all
my
the voices
words,
have the
but
same.
surely she can hear my
I think all the voices have the same voice
Your
actor.
spirit's plenty loud, all right.
But I'm not sure if it's the same as the narrator. It might be.
It's you, my dashing
My dashing
hero.
hero.
I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She
Said we're dashing. Indeed I
As a
am.
hero.
That got him instantly.
Flattery really goes a long way with the
Indeed
two of
it does.
you. Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't
Shh.
you? That's right, villain. And you
killed us.
Well, she. Only because he made us. And you've died. We
Yeah.
did nothing horrible for you.
We
Now,
can skip
oh,
this
do we know
talk. I want to
someone
get to the
listening?
chapter 3. Look, this is a really fun game, and I enjoy streaming it, but the repetitive text is like... I care about getting to the new stuff more, especially when I can basically remember a lot of it, or at the very least the gist of a lot of it. So, this is my option. I think I can either rescue her and then kind of got an insanity ending, or I could slay her and I have no idea how that's gonna pan out. And honestly, I feel like doing a little slaying to start off the day.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down.
Princess down. Indeed I do.
No, you barbarian!
Barbarian.
What you're doing. But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade
She
pierces
just
her
lets me
heart,
stab her.
and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
Why?
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No,
Okay.
my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not you.
Smitten, honestly. Okay, like I was saying, there's two paths I thought I could take. I could either rescue her, but then keep questioning her and pressing her, and I think that would chapter 3. But I also thought if I slay her, it might chapter 3, and I have no idea how that's going to pan out. This might also just end in Damsel, which frankly would be a bit disappointing.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
Sure.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world
Slay an
is
innocent
safe. Thank
lady
you for
killer.
seeing this through. I know it must have
Oopsies.
been difficult.
I know, but why? I don't know. I didn't really know any paths, and then I thought of this. To be fair, out of the 4 paths that I've done on this save, 3 of them have started out with me saving her.
Sick. You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught.
I'm sorry, Smitten.
Inconsolable.
He does sound inconsolable, I'll give him that.
You'll get over it. You just saved everyone.
I'm waiting for it. The chapter 3.
You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all. You raise the blade, aiming
I
the
thought this
point
might happen.
directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that. Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a
Yeah,
deep
give
breath,
it-
and
And plunge it into our stomach.
the only rash
Rash
decision
decision
we've
we've made.
was running our cursed blade through her heart.
Oh, I'm
This
so
is
sorry,
far
Smitten.
rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
I'm the one who makes the decisions here, and I say no. If that's what you want to do, let's see what happens. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, frankly. Remain silent. I think if I really want to, if I say no, I could probably stop it from happening, and then that would end on a chapter 2. I'm not quite sure how else I could die if I could actually stop it. So I'm going to go through with it.
What? No, let's not do that.
Sorry, hero. I feel like murdering
You won't
myself.
Use your fancy reverse psychotherapeutics on me, murderer. We're dying
Dying
together right
right now.
now.
It's interesting how the voices can take over me at times. It's happened a couple times.
Those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are.
Oh, fuck. And you'll find they are more into...
Believe this.
Damn it. I accidentally right-clicked.
Don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the
Collapse
floor.
to the floor. Honestly.
You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she
That's
kind of
right.
sounds sorry.
You're all sorry. Everything goes dark,
Okay.
and you
And
die.
you die. What chapter 3 is this gonna give me? The Grey. Ooh, what's this gonna be?
You're on a path
Oh,
in the
there's
woods,
no
you horrid
woods.
Monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness?
Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
She won't be alive and well when we return to that
Oh, it's the
cabin,
cold.
because she's dead.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to see the cold here.
You killed her, and so I killed you.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job.
The cold has a
Still
point.
here. Oh, and I'm still here too.
Hello, hero.
If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
What count is it this time?
Third. What gave it away?
Your open discussions.
Hmm.
I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm
We're not
anxiously
in the
worrying
woods,
about
though.
her. Take
We're
us
not
to the
in
cabin
any
and take us there
woods.
now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again?
Oh, I hope he
just
doesn't.
wait and see.
I might have pushed
My
the smitten to his
vengeance
limit
will
on
echo the
accident.
depths of my
Oopsies.
bereavement.
Don't provoke him. I prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying. Why not? You've already done it twice.
It was unpleasant.
That's true, the hero has
It's
been through it
unpleasant
twice.
Because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Oh,
Smitten has gotten very angry with the rest of us.
I'd love to see you try.
Can I? Well, I'm not just going to try. I'm going to actually do
Just
it.
immediately cut off.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I am too. Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here...
For good reason. Yeah, no, I agree.
means that the princess is
He has got good reason.
that her very existence currently poses a direct threat to the entire world.
We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. It wasn't like this last time. He's just going to talk about it steeped out. Okay. Whatever happens next, it seems like we all... Yeah, it's just the same thing. I could just turn and leave. I haven't done that like so deep into a chapter, but it might also just take me back to the stranger, which I have no interest in doing again. I'm interested in seeing the
I'm sure
cabin.
you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just... don't muck it up this time, alright?
I don't think the Smitten's gonna have anything to do with that.
Oh, we'll muck it up alright.
Yep.
We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived.
God. He's insane about her, honestly.
Influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it.
So, I have no idea what this is gonna lead to, so I'm just gonna go based off
I really don't like
instinct.
the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful.
Yes, having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control?
Because it would be
Saying that
nice if I
stress
could
is just
control it.
something you can turn off.
It is, he's gonna
It
say.
is.
Told you! I actually read him like a book. Oh my lord.
Are you
So predictable.
Alive. What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion?
I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me.
This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of
Oh.
the cabin feels dry and brittle.
Hello?
Dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling
Is that the
ceiling like
princess?
mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here
Is this
has been
the
kept
alternate
safe
ending which I
and
could have got
dry.
instead of the Wraith? Is this another way to get there?
You can feel something watching you. there is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall. Is that her? Our beloved. So she does live.
Doesn't look very alive.
Very alive to me.
Nope, me and Cold are on the same
Before you
wave.
can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room.
And there she goes.
The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no
Nope.
mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
That's true, there's
Why
also
isn't there a
no
pristine
blade
blade?
here.
Maybe
Very
it's
similar to the
gone
Wraith ending. I think that's the only ending where there's been no blade.
Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you.
He is also right, that might be a very good reason why it's not there, because we don't want to kill her
If you
again.
felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart. I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right.
So interestingly, it seems like there might be other ways to get the blade back, although I have no interest in doing that. I'm here for 1 minute, welcome back in. Good luck on having your electricity not die on you.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it.
Are you alright?
You must think you're looking at that mirror
Mirror.
you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, it totally doesn't
Just
exist.
reach forward and open the door.
The narrator's had
So
enough of our
easy.
shit.
We should try and clean it off.
Wipe the mirror clean. Oh,
It's time for all of you to see what we've become.
we won't see our reflection,
Reach
Smitten.
forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little
I'm
to
good, just really bored because I can't do shit. Hopefully it works in a bit. Yeah, hopefully your electricity comes back on. Did it just die, or do you know what caused it?
Anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things. I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to
I'm not that ugly, man.
We can
I'm
only
not
wish
that
she
god-awful.
might still see some good in us. No way left to go but down.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I think this is also an ending you could get by killing her, going back to check on her, finding her as a skeleton, killing yourself, which is then how we got onto the ghost. I can't remember what it was. I think it was the ghost, which we then angered her and then got put on the Wraith. But I think if we helped her escape, then we would have probably still died, but we might have ended up on this path, because she also seems like a ghost in this
The
one.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight.
She's waiting for me, my
The air is
beloved.
so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival. Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again.
Indeed she is.
My love.
Our love. Thank you, Smitten. Don't keep her all for yourself.
Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
I don't have a weapon though, wasn't it? Says for me. Yeah, I don't have a weapon, not because I didn't want to bring it, but because there wasn't one I could grab. That seems smart. I'm just gonna proceed down the
As you
stairs.
descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom.
How sad.
She's dead. No! What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago.
I don't think she was alive. She might have been
Whatever we saw
well.
was a ghost.
That's also
But we were
true.
all on the same page. Do try to keep up.
Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock. You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a bright light.
I feel like I've had this argument a few times at this point, narrator.
She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic even.
She really said skull emoji. True.
Slaying
Yeah, what the-
or destroying would be a little
YouTube? What's going on, man?
Seems off the table.
YouTube's complaining at me. Give me a second, guys. Which, I can never read anything from Twitch's bitrate. It's so unuseful. Is something trying to download something? No? Steam's not trying to download anything. I'm trying to... I don't know why. Is it just my existence? Is that all it is? I'll just close Discord and hope that fixes it. Or it might just be my Wi-Fi today, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna give it a second. Hope it comes to, I guess. I'm just gonna also quickly close and reopen this, and then I don't know. I don't know why. It's just having a real hard time today. Okay, well, I'm just gonna push on. This game doesn't need much. I'm sure it'll be fine in the long run. We push on. We live. We love. We die, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna push on. I can't be bothered to try and wait for this to fix itself, because I actually just don't know what the issue is. I don't know why it's shot itself in the foot so badly. Why is it so bad? I actually just straight up don't know what's causing this. What the hell? Okay, sorry about this delay, guys. Yeah, guys, you're gonna have to give me 1 second. I'm sorry about the delay to all this. I don't know why. It's... Okay. I think we might be back. I don't know why it was having such issues. I'm just gonna assume that it's fixed. And press on. I'm recording all this anyway. Is what I'd like to say, but it's actually still just straight up dying. This is genuinely actually just pissing me off. What the hell? Am I just... Okay, I'm gonna quickly restart OBS. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry about this. I don't know why. Give me 1 second, guys. I apologize for this. Okay. Before I tried restarting OBS, I've just decided to try restarting stream, see if that fixes it, and it looks like it has. I don't know why that caused issues. Is YouTube still going? Yes, YouTube's still going, Twitch is still going. I don't know what was happening there. Okay, we're back. 1 second, because I need to sort out the Twitch pinned message again. Cool. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Sorry that took so long, everyone. I apologize. We're back to it, though.
Make amends. She
We will.
obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
But she hasn't said anything.
That is just
Sure
true.
she can talk like this.
You came back. I'm
She
still-
can talk. Good to know.
Angelic voice, I missed you too, my beloved.
Okay.
You sure snapped back to your old self quick. Yes, seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
I can't agree more, honestly.
The torch falls from the princess's hand, bounces down the stairs.
What are you doing? You're not trying to burn this place down, are you?
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
Is she gonna try and burn
The
this?
skeletal wood of the basement
She
perfectly
is.
dry after
Oh no.
years of desecration
Oh no.
immediately catches fire. She's trying to kill us. A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
I'd much rather try to break her out. I'm going to burn. Let me out. You trying to kill me? Why did you close the door? We could have both
Because I
escaped.
want to be with you. I don't want you to leave.
See? Everything's fine. She wants to be with us.
Is there a way I can save both of us?
She just has a unique way of expressing
Unique.
things. The fire grows quickly, devouring the basement, dancing up the walls and painting every surface with strokes of flame.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you,
The air around you
protagonist.
grows uncomfortably
Yep.
warm.
We've never burned to death before.
That is true. This is my first burning.
To feel.
Bad. I bet it'll feel really, really bad.
Yeah,
Yes,
probably.
it will be terrible. So you'd better come up with something to do and fast. Your personal safety is far from the only thing she's threatening right now. I think a bit of fiery passion
Okay,
is good for the
smitten. Look,
You're
I'm
just trying
all
to
down for
spoil
some
the
love and some passion. Can we not do that burning, please?
Oblivion.
My first instinct is rush to the door. Oh. I don't want to rush to the blade. Rush to the door.
As you rush up the stairs, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno.
Oh, I guess if I rushed for the blade, that would have been worse.
Headlong against the door, bashing at it with your clenched fists in a vain attempt at freedom. No use. Your
Oh my god. Oh no.
starts to bubble.
I forgot to read out the content warnings, didn't I? You guys have been here long enough. I'm sure you guys know what this game's all about.
You feel a hand on yours. You turn
Oh,
to see
God.
the princess, face bright and smile wide with manic affection. She clutches you close to her chest, watching with loving eyes as the flames eat you away, bit by bit. The pain is
Lovely.
unbearable at first.
This
Every
is
inch of you
lovely, isn't
screams
it?
as your
Oh,
flesh is stripped
God.
away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins. But it isn't long before
Oh,
the
this is
flames take your
lovely.
nerves,
Oh
with
god.
your ability to feel much of anything.
See? That wasn't so bad.
It was so bad.
This is really bad.
Somehow, nothing.
Is this gonna chapter 4 or is it ending here?
You'll get used to it. There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away.
Maybe I should have rushed for the blade.
You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. Trust me.
The princess's smile never fades.
Oh
Skin peels
god.
away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin. It's very
Burning
romantic.
down the house, burning the hands of a
Got our
faded
happy
spirit.
ending after all. We can
Is this
die.
the grey? Yeah, you can see it coming in from the edges. And that's the grey. Oh god, that was not an ending I was expecting. But despite your best efforts, you do not die. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. There's that
Yeah, she's gone. It's the mirror again. I'm just going to approach the mirror. Actually, I've never said this.
I would have kept them in the dark if I were you.
Sorry, guys.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Now.
Do it then. End us all before I die of
Die
a
of
broken
heartbreak.
heart.
Heartbreak, broken hearts. Oops. Approach the mirror. Okay. I need to decide what path I want to try and go for a number 5. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. You need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Cool. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. This is me. I find myself in myself. And there's the grey. You're at the cabin. Approach her. So, like I say,
There's a world beyond the endless walls.
oh my god, so much text.
The next time I see you,
Yep.
each of us will finally know what I will be here.
So, I need to think of a final ending. What do I want to go for? I believe there's probably 1 or 2 more endings I can reach by saving her. I think I want to go for one of those. The question is, do I want to go down the path of the witch and get one of those endings? Or do I want to go down the path of the damsel and kind of go for the other half of the damsel, the other chapter 3 ending, which I believe exists? I don't have any concrete proof that a chapter 3 ending past on the other side of the damsel exists. I assume it does, though. A burning vessel. Bring the burned grey to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
In the woods.
You're here to sleep.
Yada yada yada. Okay. So, like I said, 2
You
paths,
make your way
2
up the short
choices,
path to
2
the cabin.
options right now.
You'll find the princess within.
I will find the princess
Warning, she will
within.
We're not going to go. Ignore.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is all ablaze.
Yep. Okay. Here's the choice. Do I go down the cold or do I not? So, there's 4 paths I can think of right now, I guess. Path 1 is I take the dagger and then save the cold but kill her. Very similar to the witch in the soft path, but I think there's a chance that it will put me on a different one and not the witch. Then there's going down soft, going back to damsel, saving her instead of killing her, and then making her lose her mind, which I believe I can do just by constantly questioning what she wants to do. I think she kind of breaks, and that will be another path I can do. I can go for the witch, which would be soft, then stab her in the back. And I know there's the wild ending, because I've ended up seeing that, because my dad played it the other day, and he managed to get to the wild. He did that by taking the dagger down to the witch, fighting each other, and then they both got crushed to death. But I want to see what would happen. That's one ending, but there might also be a different chapter 3 if I end up going up the stairs with her. Those are kind of the endings I'm at. So, I'll start off by saying this. 3 out of the 4 of those start with not taking the blade and saving her. So I think... Well, actually, I couldn't slay her. I couldn't go to the witch ending, could I? It wouldn't let me do that, even if I wished. It wouldn't let me do that. I couldn't slay her. I couldn't stab her in the back. So I might have to do the cold. Unless I could go for a different damsel. You see, okay, I don't think it's going to let me get a different damsel, is what I'm thinking. I'm going to stab a cold in the back, I believe. I'm going in cold, at the very least.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save
At the very
world
least,
without
I'm
it.
going in with the blade. I'm going in cold. That's my decision, after thinking it all through.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air
I don't
feels
doubt
heavy
that.
and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Likely is.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Hello, cold.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
Don't let it fool you.
I should have not taken the dagger and then lied. I could have done that as well. That is another ending I can try. I guess there's a lot of trial and error to find everything, isn't it? Hi.
Be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Come on down. Happily.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's
Hello.
coldly.
Focus on the task at hand.
Okay.
And there you are.
Yes,
Are you here to
technically
kill
am.
me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No. I'm not doing that. I haven't decided yet. I'm here to talk. Oh, okay. I think I might try to save her and then go from there. Or I might go back and then lie and see where that puts me. No, I'm going to try and save her again. Has every ending I've gotten so far relied on me saving her? No, the first one, Rafe, is just straight up me murdering her. Every other one has been me saving her, though.
How about you drop the knife and the two of
And
us
just
talk?
talk.
Look how reasonable she's being.
Hmm.
Just don't you dare. It's fine. We can just...
Yeah, I don't want to tighten my grip. I just don't want to let it go. Fine, I'll drop it.
The blade tumbles
Thank
Yeah.
against your
You're
better
welcome.
judge. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to...
you. So here we are. What an awkward start to
And
a
start to a relationship. A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't
I've
jump
asked
to
this
any
before.
weird conclusions. We're two people who have
Boo.
met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Boo. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided?
Yeah,
what
I
to do?
have.
know why you're...
I could do this. I don't know what that's going to take me. I want to try and save her again. I want to see what that puts me on.
Have to be kidding. You walk up to the chain. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing
Maybe doubtful.
No, I don't have the key.
I'll be here.
She looks
You would
so
take some-
dead-eyed.
Easier.
I heard the door slam.
Yep.
The knife.
You...
Okay, I can just slay her here, but considering save isn't blacked out, that means there is another path here, like I thought there
Against
would.
your better judgment.
So, I'm gonna
You
chop
can't
her
hurt
out,
the blade
which is
if you do so
pretty
much.
brutal
Such a
as
3 hours
always.
she's-
Thank you.
And then approach the locked door, and now he's gonna take over me.
Watch
And I think I'm only gonna have one option. I can warn her. Okay, let me warn
Stop
her.
that.
I thought that.
Stop.
And then will it let me... Yeah, see, I can't resist. So I have to slay her. Which is what I thought would happen. I just thought it would have done it on the previous one. So, here's the fun bit. This is another path, as I thought it would be. I don't know what path this
Swing
is
your
even
arm
gonna put me
towards
on
her
now.
throat, the blade but she's ready for it.
Oh,
She grabs your arm, her grip
She
like a
catches
stone
me.
vice.
good.
You drop the blade.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, she just snaps my wrist. Oh, God.
She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering
Shattering
haymaker.
haymaker. Is she gonna pummel me to
You're
death?
fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves.
God.
You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up.
And now she's gonna absolutely murk me.
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
God. She's so brutal.
Poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
That's probably for the
She
best.
places a confident heel on your chest.
She's
and
gonna
pushes you
step
down
on
to the
me,
ground.
guys. She's gonna step on
Her
me.
knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight
God.
you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this.
I think it is.
Right? I'm sorry, but
But it's over.
Everything
Okay.
goes dark.
And you
and
die.
You die.
What is this gonna put me on? The tower. It is a new one, thank God. I was worried it might put me on one of
You're
the
on
other
par,
ones
you're
I've done
here.
before. Thank God it hasn't. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will. We might
Yeah.
Can we tone
Ooh,
down
we
the
have the
pessimism? Just
broken.
a bit. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bicker. I agree.
Right.
If she's wrongfully imprisoned, rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't.
Step
really
on me,
a difference
mummy.
between rescuing
She
her and
literally
completing
did.
yourself. So please try to ignore.
Okay. Let's see what this is like then. Now that we've gotten to another new one.
The interior
Oh,
of the cabin
okay.
is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior
Is she
would
gonna be
suggest.
like a
The only
giant or
furniture of
something?
note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I like how there's a ladder. Can I take the ladder
The
with me?
blade is your implement. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel.
Is this gonna be fucking Vor? Okay, do I take the blade or not? Do I take the blade or not? I think... What do I think? I think I might not. I think I might not take the blade. I'm just gonna enter the basement.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed.
Although I have a feeling she's not going to be happy with me.
Blade. No blade. It doesn't matter.
Honestly, he's probably right. I'm not sure if it will matter. Oh, mirror just disappeared out of existence.
The door to the
Oh,
basement
God.
creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall.
She's going to be
The
huge,
smell
isn't
of
she?
incense drifts up from below.
Or is she also is she going to be tiny as a mouse? Imagine that.
Almost feel at ease. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I like how he always
Her
says
booming
that
voice
slaying her
rolls up
is
the
probably
stairs.
doing her a favor.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Don't worry, I'm trying. It just
You
takes me a
weren't
little
kidding when
longer.
You said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
I think it's fine.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a
Hmm.
few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now
Is broken more like depraved than broken?
It doesn't matter what that
Is
little
broken
voice
into
says.
being
He's
stepped
not the one
on?
making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
I mean, I can't not continue
Making
down
your
the
way down the
stairs.
spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every
Hmm.
step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the
Broken
end
is
comes into view,
simp.
and and you tumble
They're
to the bottom,
all simp.
entering the vast,
They're
temple-like
all
room
simps.
beyond. The princess
Hello?
towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight. Her figure
I'm gonna be
framed
honest,
by a
don't think a
stained
dagger would have
glass
helped
window.
here.
Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist.
I guess broken's more like
The
not
little bird
resistant,
has
I
returned
guess.
to me. I wonder
I don't
what it
know.
wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even
Maybe I
going
should have
to
brung the
try
blade.
and kill me.
Maybe
How
I should
sweet.
have.
And more than a little disappointing.
Okay, yeah, I definitely should have then.
She's disappointed in us?
It's alright, broken.
No.
Okay, I guess I'm kneeling. Oh, I could say no. Am I... Bottom allegations are really going to come through if I just agree? No. Or do I? I'm trying to think, what is the best decision here? Do I just submit? Or do I go no? Well, if I wanted to go no, I really should have brought the dagger, now that I think about it. Sure, fuck it, we kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
She's like a fucking goddess now.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And yet here you are again. This
Maybe I
time
should have said no.
groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met,
Yeah, narrator,
Nobody
come on,
should have
catch
met
up.
her before this.
Of course
You should
we
be the first.
have.
You're the only one I trust to deal with her.
Oh, that's interesting phrasing.
Then you shouldn't have trusted
We're
us.
being the only ones
There
that
was nothing
he
we could do
trusts
about
to
her.
deal with her. Haven't heard that
Nothing we can
phrasing.
do to stop her now. He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
I don't think I can refuse her sorry. You're supposed to end the world or remain silent. I'm gonna just try and remain silent.
Do you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop me from prying it open? Do you
Oh,
think your
God.
skull can save your thoughts from being seen?
I can
Can she
hope.
do that? There's nothing she can't do.
Confused, meek, a chorus of submissive indecision. Is that why you came to me unarmed? It doesn't matter. All of it is easily brushed aside. And there it is. I'm
Well, she could just
destined
fucking
to
read my
end the
mind, I
world.
guess. I don't know why I'm surprised
Something
at that.
about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
It's probably for the best that you'd
Collapse
forgotten
of
it.
the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the
Oh
world
god,
as it
she
is
definitely
now
shouldn't have
is
found
overdue
out. Oh
for
no.
alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird,
Fuck.
will help me seize it.
I should have said no. You're right. I should have said no. I should have
Nothing
told
else
her.
for us to do but help her.
No, I'm gonna try and resist. What happened after I died? I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. So, all I can currently do is pledge myself. However, I believe if I ask questions, I'll probably get the option to not. Just because you swear to anyone doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. Or what would you have me do? What have you planned? Yeah, I have
Know
questions.
the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Okay, I'm not that
There's
little.
an
You're
empty
just
place at
fucking
my side for
huge.
you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept.
What path have I ended up on? I'm getting called a pet, I've been getting called submissive. I don't know what path I've fucking ended up on. What would you have me do?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
I should have brung the dagger, god damn it. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Yeah.
That's
She wants a pet
exactly
bird.
why it's
She
rude.
does.
We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become.
So basically, she says it's not worth it unless she is freed. If she just frees herself, what's the point?
destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I
She
am,
literally has just become a
that you
goddess,
feel
hasn't
you
she?
must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
Why does she keep calling me submissive?
Submit now,
God damn.
submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
That I can't really argue against.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am.
We have to pledge,
And
aren't
I
I?
have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Well, I have to pledge to her. I'm yours to command.
Your will was so easily.
If I had said no, I probably couldn't. If I'd refused both times, I think I would have been able to refuse her again. But because I didn't refuse her the first time.
There's not much else for me to say. No, you can't. just
Would,
not
sorry.
when the stakes are so high, not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
Yeah, Naraya, I'm actually with you
There's
for
still
once.
something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a
Ooh,
person.
straight up
It's
calls out
something
the
different
echo.
now. An echo.
Damn.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
I don't think the narrators could be able to
Shriveling
escape.
little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't
Literally just
understand.
full understanding of existence right now.
What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh god. Oh, okay. Go straight for the narrator.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh my god.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon.
The narrator will say you do. It's that simple. She's got the narrator under control.
Is believe it's been done.
And what if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed.
God
You
damn.
have to
The scream, yeah.
to your heart. It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
Please, don't do this.
I literally don't have a choice. If I had refused her and refused her and refused her, I would have. But literally because I didn't say no right at the start, I think I'm getting railroaded.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. It is good.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Yeah, fair enough, hero. Sorry. And I break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is
It
loose,
hasn't.
and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us
Mommy,
to
sorry.
leave.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. What happens now?
Nothing. And then everything.
Everything. It's interesting that this is literally as close as she gets to the, I guess, what she ends up becoming. The entity, the mound, the possessor. Take a hand. The obedient service. Pledge your loyalty to your better. Well, that was certainly an interesting final one to go for. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels... I don't
It
want
is
to
final.
lose us.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. There's nothing, because you are nothing at all. And there he is. Hello again, Echo. Crow, narrator, whatever you wish to be called. It's good to see you again. Almost ended the world by simping, damn. Hey look, you haven't seen how far my simping can go if I really try. Are you me?
You know what I am.
Yep. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. And here's all the text again. Can I be bothered to go through all this text again? Probably should. I have so many questions for you, if you don't mean mind. Oh, shut up, YouTube. I don't care. I have so many questions for you.
And make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Is that a question? Yep, that counts as a question. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
Hurt? I don't feel pain. Not physically.
I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop
We've
asking
already passed the point
questions?
of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Ooh. You're the one who wanted me to say the princess.
Because
Why?
among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Get rid of distant death itself.
Despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose.
Okay, I'm not that depraved. Thank you very much. Pretty good. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually important
If that's
even.
your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't
I mean, that's
grasp
true.
the abject horror of dying.
I mean, he's kind of right that we can't die. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times.
You flirted with dying.
I do flirt.
Played pretend. But your consciousness is an unbroken stream.
What else is there? And how do you know everyone else doesn't also experience death the way I do?
They obviously don't. You experience death the way you do by design and by your unique nature.
I think you're wrong. I don't think dying is bad at all. I think you're just making this up as you go.
If you really want to waste valuable time telling me I'm wrong when we both know I'm not, then that's your prerogative.
Okay. My bad, chat. Where is this place? Where are we?
It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Oh, whoopsies. I kind of wanted to ask why a princess. I know I wasn't supposed to see all this. So you do know about the Lupins? So many of the times I met you, you denied it. Why did you lie to me? Met you many times. What are you? Are you something like me? So you're the narrator? I was wondering if I ever see you. I was made to do a single task. Who made me? There's so many things you can ask here. What is my true identity?
Quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
The fact that this guy just made a god is kind of wild. Lie, rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Okay. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Or I could just say nothing. Fuck you, I lie.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Time is up. Sorry, narrator.
I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
I do. I'm not going to. I'm not staying there this time. Sorry, narrator. But what you've done is for naught. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast, nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. A dominant vessel, bring the tower to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. And here she comes. It's her. Once again. Hello.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too? Do you know about the echo? That I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means. So I think the more questions I ask at the, as we progress through, the more questions I can ask at the end. I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I guess it is.
When the echo spun us from one into two, He gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So,
I guess
will you
I'm deaf
attempt to
then.
destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I'm probably gonna go liberation this time. I've already closed her off once before. You have anything to say with this? Why is this falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. I need answers. I let you out and the entire world ends for good. If you're always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? There has to be another way. I told you what was going to happen. Okay, it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. So many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
As your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
I guess not. Guess this is really just it. I really don't feel like I need to question her. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself. Well, I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I guess I will. I'll free myself. I thought the game was just gonna quit. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. Do you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom? Everything here except from her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite size and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Imagine if you could slay her now, like the final ultimate betrayal, you could just slay her now. Right as you reach the end, right as you're about to escape, slay the princess. Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Oh my god, it's Grass Grow, what the fuck? You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
She's just gonna burn it all down. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she steps forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Through conflicts is in your no conflicts is in your nature, sorry, not through. The two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and her. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. And that is our third ending. I guess 2, if you count the 0.5. Oh my god. That's a 0.5. The voices in your head? Yeah, they're all the same, seems. I guess that includes the narrator. Well, there's another end. I've heard there's a lot of endings to this game though, I believe. So I have no idea how we get to all of them. Because if there's as many as I kind of assume there are, I feel like it'd be really hard to reach a lot of them. Like, I've done the really, like, the two obvious things. And you can reach any ending from the starting point, really. So, yeah, I don't know. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order. Return to main menu. And there we go. That is the end of second ending. He finally found his wife. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Indeed. We found our princess. So yeah, I don't know kind of how to get the other endings. Like, I'm sure if I actually look through the achievements, I'll figure it out. But it's okay, I've got 38 out of 97 achievements. I think I've met most of the princesses at this point. There's probably a few I haven't. But become your own jailer. Yeah. So I think there's a good few endings, but I have no idea how to even reach them. Yeah, there's a few I definitely haven't done. Which I'll probably do on my own. Have a voice ruin your happy ending. But no. Leave a suspicious character in the basement. Yeah. Slay the princess and make some enemies away, and you unend in dawn and everyone hates you. Yeah, so there's 13 hidden achievements still. At last I checked, this was 16, so I found some hidden ones, presumably. What was my most rare one? Flight, 11%? Is that it? Or is there a different one which is more rare? Knives out and masks off, almost? No. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to get a lot of the other endings, but I do think that is actually the end of me streaming this game. I know I kind of said that previously, but I actually do think I've ended it. I'll probably turn the first run into a video, because that was really cool, the first time playthrough. The second one, I just kind of started because I wanted to, and then I've just kind of finished it because I felt like I had to. Yeah. I think until the new DLC comes out in like probably October, I think I'm done with Slay the Princess. I might be playing some Minecraft Skyblock this evening today. Other than that, I might take a break. I might not stream tomorrow, but there is the PC build and stream on Wednesday, which looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So please do show up to that. That'll be a longer one as well, probably. That'll probably be on for a little while. So if you have the free time, show up to that. That'll probably be 2 maybe on Wednesday. Also, starting next week, streams are probably going to go a lot later. I've been doing them a lot midday, but I'm going to uni. I'll be actually back in education, so I won't be able to do them midday, so they'll probably be evenings, which a lot of people might probably find better. But yes, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for watching today's stream. As always, like, subscribe, follow, primes, notification bells, join the Discord, blah blah blah. You guys know the gist. Thank you very much, everyone. I might see you later today. If I don't, I might definitely see you on Wednesday or possibly tomorrow. We'll see. I'll keep everyone up to date on the Discord. Thank you very much, everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Have a good rest of your day. See you, everyone.